All right, let's build a birdhouse. This will be a birdhouse for small birds, tits, wrens, chickadees. It's going to have a 4x4 base, and it's going to be 6 to 10 inches tall with a little bit of overhang to keep the water out. This is built from offcuts of pallet wood from another project. If you're building this from new wood, you might want to use a fence picket that you can pick up for under $2. I'm going to glue it and use some construction screws, 1 1/4 inch. You'll want to use a water-resistant glue like Titebond II or Titebond III or any other waterproof glue. And you might want to pre-drill your holes for the screws. As you can see, it was a little bit of a rough start there. I'm using this right angle corner jig to line it up. If it was a more serious project, I would probably clamp that on, but right now I'm just going to use hand clamps. I'm going to pre-drill these to make it a little easier to get started and prevent splitting on the end of the board. I'm going to put a little bit of a slant on this roof so the water can run off, and I'm going to switch to 4-penny box nails to fasten it to the birdhouse. Here I'm clamping the frame to the table, and I'm going to use a 1 1/4 inch hole saw, and I'm going to place that hole 6 to 8 inches above the bottom of the birdhouse. I'm going to check my measurement and head over to the cross-cut sled where I've set up a jig to cut 7.5 inch pieces. As I attach the sides, I'm going to pre-drill some of the nail holes and glue the seams where I have good contact. Then I'm going to come back at the end and fill all the holes and seams on the 4 sides and the top of the house with glue and sawdust just to make it a little bit more weather tight. But I'm going to leave those holes and seams open on the bottom to allow for some water drainage. Now it's time to hang the birdhouse. I'm going to hang that 6 to 8 feet above ground for this type of bird. Here's a closer look. And here's another house that I hung in the yard. Thanks for watching. I hope this gave you some helpful ideas. And check out my other videos on how to reuse and recycle pallet wood and scrap wood into useful projects.